the Rith means the cosmic order. So it is origin found in Vedas, Rig Veda, first ethical concept in metaethics. Then the meaning. So the guided movement, physical, moral, or life, truth, righteousness, and natural order. The cosmic order, the natural order, guide the universe and universal truth beyond time and space. Type of the orders. So, physical order, planetary motion, seasonal, and gravity, and ethical or the social order like truth. And the characteristics like the universal beyond the time and space and define the idea right, just, and true and truth, and precursor of dharma. And the three features of this rith is the gati, the motion, sangathan, the organization and interdependence, and niyati, the fixed order. Then comes the origin of the rits. So, origin from dharma, ritualism, fixed order of action, riti rivas, custom, tradition, and order. Ritu, the season in order, and rhythm means the laya and harmony. So, D 4R, D 4R, D 4R means dharma, ritual, riti rivas, and ritu and ritual. Then comes the application of this rit. So, order and lawfulness in society, supreme guiding power like constitution, universality and equality, no one beyond the laws. Consequence of violating greed means sin and suffering, predicting based on natural order, innovation and discovery, action not just worship, leads to dharma and karma, indifference from satya and the truth. Then comes the key figures. So, the Vishnu, Janak, originator, Rith and Garbh, and Varuna, driver, guardian of Rith. Then comes the Rina, so debt and obligation. So, concept, type of rin and repaying rin. So, concept is obligation for using resources, so and duty to repay and protect. So rin, what is the rin? So it is the moral obligation and the duty to repay and the protection. So type of rins are the Trai Sahita, Yajurved is given, Satpat Brahman is given, and Srimad Bhagavad Gita given the rin. So Trai Sahita Yajurved, so the Dev rin, the Dev to God, and the Rishirin debt to sagas and teachers, and the Pitrin debt to ancestor. And the Satpat Brahman tells about the Nrihirin means debt to human being, and the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavad Gita Bhutrin means debt to all living beings or the natural. And the repaying the rin by how to repay the dev rin. So worship and yajna and havan, protecting natural environments, promoting meditation and yoga, religious tolerance, implementing Article 25 to 28, and awareness against superstition, inculcating value of divine messenger, maintaining peace during religious event, and responsibility in devasthan and department. Then comes the Rishi Rin. So Rishi Rin by study Vedas, acquiring knowledge, brahmacharya, respecting teacher, spreading knowledge, valuing secular literature, Gita and Kabir, and following law and code of conduct in administration. Then come the Pitrin. So Pitrin is by procreation of Prajamistya and Sad Puja and offering Dan and good upbringing of children, taking care of parents, upholding human tradition, and honoring deceased administrator, charitable donation in ancient name, and pilgrimage promotion, and feeding animal and compassion. Then come the Nihirin. So Nihirin by respecting all human, Sarvodaya, Antyodaya, and trusteeship, value, compassion, empathy, and social justice, providing basic need and serving guest, Athithi Devo Bhav, and the Bhoot Rin. So Bhoot Rin by kindness to animal, protecting plant nature, and conservation effort. Then comes the concept of duty, the kartavya. So this is the what is due or the bakaya, obligation to perform, and what one ought to perform, moral being, and set of rules guiding the behavior. So the source of duty the Marcus Cicero. So universal moral order, natural nature of the being human, and particular role in life, choice and agreement. And the type of duties are so individual duties have the self-preservation, development, talent, and using the resource wisely. And this is also in the constitution. Then comes the family duty. So parents to child, children and parents and spouse to children. So then the organization duty. So organization duty have the discipline, punctuality, skill development, avoiding backbeating. Then the societal duty. So cleanliness, tolerance, justice, equality, religious and harmony. Then come the state legal duty. So following laws and regulation. The constitution duty, article 51A, civic duty. So paying taxes, voting, being a good person. Then come the qualification of duty. So positive and negative duty by John Rawls. So positive action of the perform and negative action to refrain from. So the primary and secondary duty, primary fundamental obligation, secondary supporting the primary duties. Then the self regarding duty toward oneself, natural and acquired duty, natural by virtue of being human, by the role of action. And the perfect and imperfect duty, perfect, string and not developable, and imperfect, general guidelines and discretion. Then comes the right and duty. So the intervened and interdependent duties, and my right is someone else's duty. Right of equity, duty not to discriminate, and Gandhi's view focus on duty, right will follow automatically. Duty according to philosopher. So Storkes living according to nature is duty. Sophist defending truth through the Turk. And Socrates gaining knowledge is duty. Plato harmony between mind, spirit, and appetite is duty. And Aristotle following the golden mean is duty. Emmanuel Kant duty for duty's sake. Gita Nitskam Karma, VD Ross, 7 prima facie duty. Hinduism 4 Purusharth. Jainism Maharatna, introspection and Vedanta, Vandana. And Buddhism Dhamma and Eightfold Path. And Gandhi Sarvodaya, truth and non-violence are the type of duties. Conflict between